Celina Stadium tonight. The Bulldogs are just about ready to come on the field, and we're ready for the number 10 game in the 1995 Celina football season. The 9-0 Celina Bulldogs against the 7-2 Elida Bulldogs, and here comes the green and white.
There go the balloons, Bruce.
Green and white balloons released into the air. Festive mood here on a cold, cold night in Celina Stadium.
The boys look fired up.
This is Bruce Stroll along with Bill Sell here to bring you the final game of the regular season. Hopefully we're going to go on down the road to the playoffs, but for right now we need to win the outright WBL championship, and that's what we're here for tonight. Elida has one loss in the league, and Celina coming in with a perfect record.
Elida's loss, Bruce, is to Kenton, where they lost 24-0. Kenton's a good football team, as we saw last week, so it should be a challenge to the Celina Bulldogs. If you read the paper last night, they say that Elida's got a good defense, so our offense will be challenged this week.
Well, everybody's bundled up. The fans are slow to arrive, but the stands across the way are filling up, and we're just about ready for football. About 3 minutes to go, and trying to get a good send-off here for our seniors that have given such great leadership and all the excitement that they have provided for the Celina faithful. It's going to be capped off tonight here at Celina Stadium. So a festive atmosphere, hopefully a successful night for the Bulldogs.
They look fired up too, Bruce. You see them out there right on the 45 right now. They're kind of pounding on each other a little bit and giving some helmet slaps and just trying to loosen up in this cold weather, because I'm going to say it's about 25 degrees and it is cold and windy.
Okay, Elida Bulldogs yet to appear here, doing the old wait 'em out trick. Let the old temperature go down just a little bit more. Dog kicking team is out on the field. Mike Bath doing some cutting and running down on the sideline there. And the Elida Bulldogs have yet to be seen.
And Bruce, looking across the way, Marty Lucas, our defensive coach, is still wearing his black short pants, which he feels has helped bring the Bulldogs to victory, and he's going to keep them on.
He said his wife doesn't know how to sew, and they got him a new pair of pants, but nobody knew how to hem them up, so he has to wear shorts. So,
yeah, I'd say he's probably the only one in this whole stadium tonight wearing short pants. Even the officials have on their winter gear.
Oh, he's got 4 sweatshirts on the upper body there. Still waiting for the Elida Bulldogs.
They got about a minute to get out here, or we're going to get a
1:35.
delay
Let's throw
again.
a flag on them right away.
Yeah.
Looks like team is breaking their huddle. They're ready.
Looks like Celina is going to probably receive the football.
Celina's going to receive.
We've got the receive team out there. Swaney's running back, or I mean, Kanaki's running back, and Bilger. There's Craig Carey. And Elida's still waiting it out. It's 1:09, and they're not on the field yet. They're pulling, like Bruce said earlier, the old wait and see and psych us out trick. I don't think it's going to work, but they're getting some last-second exhortations from their coaching staff. Out in the middle of the field, there's a lot of numbers painted. The first time that we've had that out there this year, where all the Celina Bulldog seniors took a spray can, and there's number 57 and 56 and 65, and right at midfield, a giant 96 for the seniors of 96. Thank you again to our sponsors, Bob's Audio, Video, and Appliances, Brock's RV Center, Bruns, Gant, Toms. Thank you to all of our sponsors rolling across the bottom of the screen right now. Without your support, Channel 6 would not be possible. They do so many fine things for the programs at Celina, the Celina school system, so we really appreciate their help. Bruce, we're down to 10 seconds.
Oh, another thing while we're waiting here, we might, here comes the Elida Bulldogs.
5 seconds on the clock, and they're going to jog out. Think they're going to get a flag or not?
Clock is expired.
I think
put
that's
her down, and we'll just... It's time to play football.
I don't know what's the rules on that. What kind of a grace period do they have?
They could get
it right now, couldn't they?
It's at the discretion of the referee. I don't know. Is it exactly 7:30? Maybe we're still a little bit before 7:30. I don't know.
Celina Senior High School time is 7:29.
But our kicking team's been out there a long time. Hopefully they'll keep the adrenaline flowing a little bit. They're pacing around and trying to stretch out.
Here comes the Elida coaching staff jogging behind the team about another 40 yards. Here they come. And their kicking team is quickly running to their end of the field. The Elida crowd's getting a little excited. You can hear them yelling some support for the Elida Bulldogs.
Okay, Elida breaks their kicking team's huddle. They're getting the tee squared away, and we're ready. We got Kanapke, Carey, and Bilgard back deep.
There's Swaney still has his shirt tucked up in his rib pads there. I think it'll be a little cold for that tonight. Those guys get running around, though. They're going to warm up in a hurry. The big five.
Okay, and we're ready for the kickoff. Referee says, let's get playing football. There's the kick. It's down deep, coming down to Bilger. Bilger takes it, breaks towards the middle of the field,
baby.
And slips down as he gets just across the 30-yard line. Feet went out from under him, and nobody really took him down. He was slipped down on the right at the 31-yard line. Bulldogs are in business, 31-yard line right in the middle of the field.
I'll tell you, Bruce, there's a little gap there, and at the 30, right when he cut to his left, he went down. It looks like the field might be a little wet. If he wouldn't have gone down, he would have gained something out of that one.
Okay, clock is moving. Getting the ball situation squared away. Celina likes to play with the old beat-up ball. Mike Bath, I think, has had that one since 7th grade. Kanapke and is lonesome on the left. O'Neill, Carey out to the right. Mike's calling the first play. He's going to stand up. There's the first out pass to Kanapke. And he's forward, looks like about 7 yards.
Ted Heineman on the stop for Elida. A defensive halfback, 5'11", 150-pound sophomore, but a quick out pattern.
Mike takes about one step back. Kanapke goes down about 3 or 4 and cuts it to the sideline, and the first pass is completed and
ends up gaining about 7 yards.
I think we have a little watch to take a look at tonight here with Kanapke. I think he needs about 140 yards to have over 1,000 yards receiving in his in the 95 season, so that would be quite an accomplishment. So Kanapke already has 1 reception. Mike looks it over. This time we're going to have Swaney on that kind of slant trap action play that was successful for us early in the season, but he's gotten very little that time as the Elida Bulldogs were there to meet him.
Number 36, Ralph Johnson, a linebacker, 6'2", 190-pound senior on the stop.
Brings that 3rd down, and they called a long 2, and the Dogs are in their first big play situation. O'Neill and Carey split out to the right. Kanapke down to the left. Mike Bath looking it over.
Option. There goes Bilger. There goes Bilger. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby.
He could be on his way.
Don't.
He's heading towards the corner of the end zone. He is going to be.
He's in.
Touchdown,
Bulldogs. No flags in the field.
Touchdown, Bulldogs, and the fire is lit.
About a 60-yard run for Ryan Bilger.
Races down the field and meets Bilger in the end zone. The Dogs are celebrating.
That was a great run. He went right and angled back to the left, and there was nothing but daylight.
Great hole over there on the outside there with T. Garden and Bruns, and Russell Armour blasted a big hole over the right side.
And he is so
just
quick.
Looking for first down yardage, all of a sudden cut it back, and he was gone off the races. They tried to catch him at the goal line, but nobody could. Kimmel on the kick.
It's good.
Right through into the band, and the Dogs are quickly 7-0 on top. Just took them about 1 minute and 14 seconds. Gone in the first quarter, and already the Dogs have struck.
Greg Kimmel's getting a little more confident with that extra point, too. He looks better. He's kicking that with a little faster and a little more authority through the uprights. 7-0 quickly, Celina. We look good at this point.
What a way to start off. Bilger, I think he was kind of shocked because he was just looking to be stuck up to the line of scrimmage and trying to get the first down yardage, and all of a sudden he realized, hey, there's nobody here. And he set sail, and it was 2 guys tried to catch him, but nobody laid a hand on him, and he went.
He's quick. It didn't take him long to get down there.
About, 65 yards. And the Dogs are in business. Now the kickoff comes, and we got the defense that they got in their wake-up call. They're over there on the sideline. Hopefully they're warmed up and ready to go.
I'll tell you, Bruce, we can't say enough about our offensive line. That was a massive hole for Ryan Bilger to go through.
Well, he got through on the right side. Then when he came back, the Miller boys had pinned all the backside pursuit. Okay. New kicker. We got Jason Williams, Remo Williams on the kick, a left foot kick. This time it bounced around at about the 20.
Taken
and
down.
He is dropped.
That looked like Randy. Number 21 on the stop for Celina, Randy Van Tilburg. He's the first guy. He's got a knack of getting down there quickly.
Well, the kick was allowed to bounce around, gave our guys time to cover it, and as he picked it up and tried to cut to the middle of the field, he was dropped by Van Tilburg, and the Elida Bulldogs put the ball in play now at about the, looks like about the 23-yard line. Clock is moving. Elida comes out. Well, they're giving us the old
We're in our old 50 look here.
Double slots to the left, split into the left. Unbalanced line. Single running back. They give us all kinds of things. And there's a hold out there. No call.
Get out there, Kerry.
No call, but
Good
Kerry
job.
comes up. Definitely the Elida Bulldog lineman holding.
Yes, he was.
Ronnie Van Tilburg and Hageman.
Ronnie Winhoven.
Ronnie Winhoven,
yeah.
right.
Big number 72.
Okay, getting the start tonight. And they got out there, but they were being held under the shoulder pads, but they strung it out long enough, and Kerry came up, made the hit. Just a short loss there, bringing up, call it 2nd and 10, but it's a little bit longer than that. Elida coming out showing, here's just a regular spot on the right, wing on the left.
Oh. Stack him up, guys.
Bouncing
there we
it
go.
off, and there's...
First one to make contact was Jeff Armstrong, and he couldn't quite wrap him up, and finally he got taken down.
Short gain, shuttling in backs. Number 9 comes out, 24 goes in, running into play.
I still can't see for sure who made that tackle. I think it was Jason Winhoven that finally brought him down, number 88.
Okay, here comes the Elida Bulldogs. Big play for them.
3rd and about 4. We got to stop
to the right, wing to the left. Unbalanced line, a lot of motion.
Roll
out against the
pass.
motion. Quarterback's looking.
Intercepted. He caught the ball. He caught it.
Oh, no.
Oh, he had the ball.
Looks like he got
I'll tell you, Randy Van Tilburg, that was a great play, buddy.
Looks like he got his hands underneath that ball and cradled it in there, but a referee said no good, but still it's going to bring out fourth down and about 3, and the Dogs are going to get the ball back on the punt. What wind there is blowing at the kind of crosswind, but it's going to be kind of at the back of the Elida punter. So
I'll tell you, it looked like Randy had possession of that, his arms and hands under it, but we didn't get the break.
Van Tilburg back deep.
We stopped him anyway, and we're forcing them to punt the ball.
On the punt.
Not a bad punt. High and deep, fair catch.
Comes
Hang
out,
on, buddy.
Fair catches it. Great job there, as he's done all year. He steps right into the crowd with sure hands and saves us a lot of yardage.
Standing ovation for our defense, Coach.
Okay.
Celina fans are fired up a little bit tonight.
Dogs take over at about the 36-yard line, right in the middle of the field.
So let's just put them away.
Mike trots onto the field. Going to bring the slot out to the left this time. O'Neill and Carey split to the left. Swaney and Bilger in behind Mike Bath. Mike's looking it over. It looks like he's calling in.
Some kind of an audible.
Kerry moves in the slot just a little bit. Mike looks it over. He's going to stand up. Start the same way we did last time.
Okay. It looks like Kanapke might have turned the wrong way for a second. Pass was behind him at any rate.
Pass is behind him and incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
Trying some quick hitters. It looks like they've got Kanapke in single coverage tonight, which is good news for us. Brian's usually, the last couple of weeks, have been in double coverage, or double defensive coverage on him.
Okay, they come up. This time, Kerry split out a little bit wider. The slot's out to the left. Kanapke's out to the right. Mike's under Bruns. Long count. Mike stands up again. This time he lays it out there.
Hang on, buddy. Yes.
Kanapke with a big catch.
He's got those yards.
About 26-yard reception.
26 yards. We're going to start keeping the stats on him.
Kanapke. Mike just laid it out there to Kanapke, and Kanapke just runs under it with the great hands, and the defensive back gets all turned around. He's got to keep an eye on the receiver, and he doesn't know where the ball is, and Mike just lays it out there. Kanapke goes up and grabs it, and it's like taking candy from a baby on that play there with those two guys running it.
That was a jump ball. He went up high for that one.
Okay, Dogs are in business. 39-yard line of Elida now. Slots out to the left. Kanapke split to the right. Mike looks it over.
Option.
Okay, they run the option to Bilger. Not much there this time. They stacked it up. Kind of slow developing. Mike kind of got hung up on the fake to Swaney, And by the time he pitched it to Bilger, there was a lot of white jerseys out there to
Stand number 13, Ryan McDonald, and number 99, Brandon Cheney for Elida on the tackles. And that Brandon Cheney, Bruce, is a big boy. He's 6'3" in the program, 197 pounds.
Second down and 10. We're down to about the 8-minute mark in the first quarter already. Clock comes out to the left. Mike drops straight back. He's deep this time. He's going to, and then he steps up. He steps up. He gets loose.
Come on.
He's a block from O'Neal. O'Neal can't get there. Mike
puts his shoulder down.
Has a forearm shiver, and
down the 20-yard line.
Back, but he's got it down. Looks like right on the 20-yard line. As Mike Beth dropped back deep.
I think he
couldn't find anybody. Scrambled around a little bit, then stepped right up the middle and took off. And he's got about 18-yard gain.
Was that a called play there, Bruce?
I don't think so.
The way he was kind of put that thing away, I thought maybe that was designed, but he's not afraid to run the football. And he likes at the end to finish it off.
Dogs are 1st and 10 squarely on the 20-yard line. Knack, he split into the left. Slots out to the right, carrying O'Neal. Mike's looking it over, calling it at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense changes just a little bit. Mike stands up.
He's open.
There's the out pass to Carey. Carey makes the first guy miss.
Makes the second guy miss. Get in.
Dives.
Oh, saving touchdown.
He made two guys flat out miss.
I think that was 99 again. Brandon Cheney saved the touchdown.
We're right camped on the goal line again, knocking on Mr. Touchdown's door one more time. He's going to answer here just in a second.
I'll tell you, Craig Carey does not look that fast, but he's got some moves. He made 2 Elida Bulldogs.
All that tape on his shoe. He went for 4 rolls this week, I think.
He's got a little hip action, too.
Okay, here we go. We're on the 1-yard line. Dogs
need this one.
Mike licks it over. Who's going to score?
Swaney.
Swaney bangs and smashes his way into the end zone. Great offensive line third there, and Swaney put his shoulder pads to the goal line and burrows his way in, and it's 13-0.
And every time we score inside the press box, everybody starts pounding and knocking, and that's good news.
Okay, and looking down here on the Elida sidelines, everybody's got their hands in their pockets, and
they're quiet.
Well, they're
a little bit ago they're screaming and yelling.
A little bit subdued, but you know what? We saw that last week with the and then all of a sudden the somebody kicked the sleeping dog there, and
he's kicking that ball deeper. He looks better.
Okay, Kimmel's got it
nice
through.
Job.
Scoreboard blinks, and the Dogs are up 14-0 with 6:57 remaining in the first quarter still.
The famous flashing scoreboard for the Celina Bulldogs.
Okay. Dogs off to as good a start as they could imagine as everything seems to be clicking into place.
Well, the offense looks so confident. When they go up over the ball, those guys just, they look like they mean business, and they're very confident. You can tell.
Well, there's a great bunch of seniors there, and they're playing in their last game here before the home fans, and they are putting on quite an exhibition here already. They've been a great bunch of kids throughout their career, and they want to end it on a high note, and they've started off well toward that.
Number 38 is going to be kicking again for Celina, Jason Williams. Left-footed
laying
kicker.
The ball flat, left-footed kicker.
Little squib. Those are hard to field and hard to run back.
Okay, he's got it.
Nice kick. Hit the ground.
Floater kick.
There he dropped it. Good. Number 34 picks it up
on the ground at the 25, and he picks it up, and he is.
He's going to be.
We got to have a play here. He's going to dive. Got him. All right.
I'll tell you, number 28 for Celina chased him down. Andy Garman.
Andy Garman.
Caught him from behind. Shows
Caught
him,
him, chased him about 70 yards down the field. Didn't give up on it. Made a last-second dive, and he's got him down at the 5-yard line.
That was 34, wasn't it? Number 34, Kelly Long for Elida.
Everybody could have given up, but there again, boy, the Dogs, the Achilles heel of the Dogs
specialty
all year has been the returns.
I think I see the teeth.
Okay, Elida.
Come on, defense.
Elida's in business here on the 5-yard line. Unbalanced line to the right full-house backfield.
Stacked up.
He is stacked up and dropped at the line of scrimmages. He went to turn that corner. He got met there.
Eric Collick just drilled him.
Collick.
Number 55, buddy. He just drilled it.
Carey's in there. Carey's limping, though. That's not a good sign.
Just keep him out of the end zone.
Hillary, all the left side of the left side of the defensive line got in there and got lower, and when he tried to turn it upfield, he was met by a green wall. Brings up second down at 10. Unbalanced to the left this time. Full house backfield. We open up. Driving straight ahead. He's stood up again. He's got about 2, but that's a hard 2 as the green defense was there to meet him. They're giving us the unbalanced line with a full house backfield. And
I'll tell you, there's 6 guys into that tackle.
It's going to be strength against strength. Big Ronnie Winhoven and Hageman and all of his boys got to get low and fire out because they're that unbalanced line. There's a lot of folks at the line of scrimmage.
I got believe they're going to go to the air, don't you?
Unbalanced to the right this time. Still full house T backfield. Quarterback calls. It's
naked boot. Naked boot. Get your hands up. Oh, he caught it. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Ah, they got the touchdown.
Very back of the end
action pass. And he's in there for the score. Elida strikes quickly. Just after the Dogs.
Touchdown was caught by number 26, Tim Holmes. Now they're going to go for 1.
Okay, here comes the kick. Good snap, good hold. Kick is through the trees. And
no good. No good.
Out on the one.
Went around the right upright.
Sure look good to these old eyes, but we'll take it. 14-6. Mr. Moe said, I don't want to go over on the Celina side completely yet, so he stuck around about in the middle of the field for a while. So Elida comes up big that time with a big
run back. That was about a 70-yard run back. I'll tell you, the Celina defense showed a little poise, keeping them out of the end zone for 3 plays.
It's hard to 5 yards away.
Yeah.
Okay. And all we've seen is the kicking team so far.
Number 21 for Elida's kicking the ball. His name is Jeremy Hoover. Not in the program, but we found out who he was.
Okay, there's the whistle. Hoover's ready for the kick. Okay, he gets it high and deep this time. Got Bilger again. Bilger again breaks it toward the middle. Let's get us a big return.
He's still
loose, buddy. And he is loose. Bilger is across midfield. 45, 42-yard line, and the Dogs.
Not blindside, but number 28. He slowed him down.
The Dogs are back in business as Bilger breaks it straight up the middle, gets a couple of key blocks.
Hoover played safety, and number 28 came up from an angle and caught him.
And the Dogs are in business at the middle of the field at the 42-yard line of Elida.
For a second, it looked like he was gone. The kicker kind of played safety and slowed him down, and that allowed number 28, Ken Hughes, to pick him up.
Okay, the Dogs need to jump right back on the Elida Bulldogs. Slots out to the right. Mike's calling signals. The old
quick hitter.
Looks like we're going to have a penalty. Mike throws it. Kerry and Mike weren't on the same page there. As Kerry turned it up, Mike threw one down deep along the sideline, but it's going to be come back as Swaney, a little bit anxious there to get out of his stance. Left a little bit early, and it's going to be illegal motion against the Dogs.
Mike looking to the sidelines for a play.
Makes it first down again, but 15 yards to go this time. 4:52 remaining in the first quarter.
All right, offense, let's get this thing rolling, guys.
Clock goes out to the right. Knapp, he splits to left. He's just got single coverage over here. You might see something come of that later. Mike's looking it over.
Oh, he's playing him up right on his nose.
Okay, we're going to option this time. Swaney gets to the outside.
Keep going.
He's got the penalty yardage back plus about 4. It's going to bring up about second down and 6 as he almost got to the corner.
He gained about 10 yards on that.
Okay. Nice gain of 10. Makes it second down and about 6. Ball is at the 37-yard line. Brad and Josh Miller, Bruns, Teagarden, and Russell Armour. There's the pump fake. Knapke's the jump ball.
Oh. Wow. He almost
couldn't quite get there. Mike hung him out of bounds just a little bit. He couldn't stay in bounds and make the catch. He's going to bring up third down.
The old chair pattern. He goes out, and then he goes straight upfield. I don't know if Mike gave him a fake punt or a fake pump on that out or try to suck up the linebackers a little bit.
Okay, big play here. Dogs need to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down and about 6.
Would you call this 4-down territory, Bruce?
Oh, definitely. We're playing for the WBL championship, though. We might get conservative. Okay, Mike's going to drop straight back. He's looking. There's Kanapke on the
Hang on. He came back almost too much.
Oh, Mike got hit just as he released that, and he just kind of made him pull up just a little bit, didn't follow through, and it's slightly high and
just over the head.
4th down.
Brian was coming back to the ball and maybe came back just a little too much, and the pass sailed a little high.
Haven't seen that draw play yet tonight. It's a good time to set that baby up.
Big play.
Okay, both sides fans on their feet. Want their Bulldogs to make a play here. Celina needs a play. Elida needs to stop. Here comes Mike straight back. He's looking.
Hang on.
Fires out here to Carey. Carey makes the first guy miss. He's to get across the 30. He's got that first down.
He's got a first down easy. Great play by Craig Carey.
Craig Carey.
I don't know how he does it, Bruce, but after he catches the ball, he gives him a little juke, and he always gains 3 or 4 more yards.
The first guy can never handle the job, and that's the mark of a great receiver, is if you can make that first guy miss, you got a chance to make it big, and Carey has a knack of doing that, so does Kanapke.
Got some weapons on that offense.
Okay, Dogs have a fresh 4 downs to work with. Slots out to the right, Kanapke, split to the left. Mike opens up, running the option. Here's a pitch to Swaney, and he's going to get a short gain there as Elida pursued really quickly. Linebackers got out there and strung it out, and he gets forward for about maybe 2.
This tackle was made by the number 65, John Wheeler, a big 230-pounder, and he can move fast laterally. He was right out there.
Down under 4 minutes remaining here. We're still in the first quarter. Seems like we've been playing forever, but we're still in that first quarter of play. This brings up 2nd down and about 8. Kerry O'Neill split out to the left. Bilger and Swaney in behind Mike Bath. Mike calls the signal. He's going to stand up. He's being rushed. Fires out there to Kerry.
What a pass.
Kerry leaves the Elida.
Touchdown Celina.
The Elida defensive back is wondering, where did he go, boys? As Kerry left him laying on the turf.
I'll tell you, Mike turned around and threw that ball, and he had a kid in his face, and he just knew where Kerry was going.
Yeah, Mike had no way to see him. Mike had to just throw it because he was, as he turned around, there was a Elida player right in his face, and Mike just laid one out there, and Kerry coming back to get it. The Elida defender fell flat on his face. And now here comes Kimmel for the kick.
Get through there. It's good.
He's got it through, and 21-6, and we're still in the first quarter with 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go.
What do you want to bet they don't run 70 yards back on this kick?
Well, I don't know what we got to do now. We've tried angle kicking to the sideline.
Kicking it out of bounds?
Laying it flat on. I think we'll just kick it out of bounds.
Kick it out of bounds.
Take the penalty and give it to him on the 35 and not have to worry about it.
You know, in 34 last time after he fumbled it, that actually gave, that slowed up the defense a little bit.
Well,
that worked to his advantage.
Need to figure something out here. That's just been. If there's one weakness that the Bulldogs have had, it's they give up huge chunks of yardage on the return. They've tried to angle kick it, squib kick it, all kinds of ways.
Jason Williams going to kick it again.
Okay, Jason Williams, left-footed kicker, lays it flat on the tee.
I'll bet you he kind of hangs around a little bit, though, and plays a little safety on this one.
Okay, there's the whistle. He's
Squib.
got it, Squibber down the middle again.
Same guy.
He does the same thing. Muffs it, picks it up.
There we go.
Now we got Laux comes up and puts a crunching hit on him. Hageman's there to make sure things go right.
I'll tell you, pound for pound, Brad Laux packs as good a hit as anybody out there.
Okay, and the Elida Bulldogs are going to put the ball in play at about the 27-yard line. 3:20 remaining here, still in the first quarter. Dogs up 21-6. Elida comes out again. Giving us a wing formation, wing to the left.
Ronnie Winhoven, Jason Hageman.
Okay, and they try a little dive play on the inside, and
I think they lost yard.
Armstrong. They got Wessels out there now. Ronnie Winhoven, Wessel, Hageman, they're all there, and they all We got him for about a half a yard loss. Brings up second down and call it 10, but it's a long 10.
We've got a nice sized defensive line. You add up the weight, the size of the
Elida coming out in that spread out formation. They're throwing it straight down the middle.
There you go.
Lucas Hillary playing center field.
I think it was Randy. Randy Van Tilburg.
Randy Van Tilburg.
He's had 2 interceptions and credit for 1, I think.
Playing deep in the middle, and it looked to me like the Elida quarterback threw it right to him. Didn't see him out there, and they slayed it up in the middle, and Randy Van Tilburg was the only one that was there to catch it. And the dogs are, Celina dogs are back in business. Bring out the old beater football, and
he's sure-handed. He was all the way extended and took a helmet or shoulder pads in the stomach and held on.
46-yard line, right in the middle of the field.
It's a great interception.
Slots out to the right. Kanaki split to the left. Mike's going to do. Here comes the draw play. Elida's waiting for it.
Number 95 kind of sniffed that thing out.
We like to start out a lot of series on that draw play. Elida kind of sniffed that one out as they didn't rush. Mike dropped back to like he's going to pass, and the Elida front wall just kind of stayed home. And
Anthony Peteran made the tackle.
Bilger loses 2 on the play.
Like you said, he saw it coming.
Just under 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Ball's at the 49-yard line now. Slots out to the right. Mike looks it over. Okay, he's going to roll this time. He's looking to throw again. He's got O'Neal this time. O'Neal gets loose.
He's pretty slippery.
Gets forward. He could have been stopped for just a short gain of maybe 2, but he got loose. And he's got it about 5 or 6 yard gain, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 6.
We've had a report in the press box, Coach, that there's some snow flurries out there. I don't see them. I think those are a few mosquitoes hanging around.
Okay, O'Neal. O'Neal splits out to the left, but Carey stays in a little tighter this time on the slot. Mike's going to drop back.
Quick drop.
He's looking.
I got tipped.
Okay, they were going to try to go the
screen
hook pattern. No, a little hook to Kanapke, but big old defensive lineman stayed at home and got his hands up and batted that one down. Brings up 4th down at about 5. And here comes the punting team on the field. Something that doesn't happen very rarely. If you look in your lineman news, you'll see the punting statistics, and the person who is leading the statistical for the lineman news is only averaging about 38, and Mike's averaging over 41, but Mike doesn't have enough punts to qualify for the championship. So here's one of the gets off
that's going to be straight in the end zone.
Low kick. Will it die down there? It takes a great bounce.
Stop. Rolled
just barely. Just barely
crawled
hit about
on the 5 and rolled around on the 3 and then got new life and rolled into the end zone.
Crawled over the line.
That was a 40-yard punt. Or better. Mike Bath's got a leg on him. He can punt the football. Now let's see if Celina defense is equal to the challenge again. 21-6 with 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Celina Bulldogs have control of the football game. We can just keep it now.
Okay, Elida comes out. Wing to the right, wing to the left. Wing back comes in motion. He is met. He came in motion.
The first guy there, I think, was Laux. Yeah, number 36.
Left wing back came in motion, running the old run and shoot look, and he came in motion, took the handoff, and the Dogs strung him out and brought him down for a loss of 1, bringing up 2nd down 11. We're down to 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Thank you to our sponsors again, rolling on the bottom of your screen. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Elida comes out. Wing to the left, slot to the right, slot goes in motion. Quarterback rolls out, he's going to throw. Wani Winhoven's after him, and
so showing surprising agility for a big guy. He was breathing down the quarterback's neck.
Okay, he brought up an incomplete pass. Going to make it 3rd down and 11.
I'll tell you, a 255-pounder coming full speed is going to make you throw that ball early.
If the Dogs can hurry up this play here, and
looks like a last play in the quarter.
Well, we need to get one more play because we want to make them kick into the wind.
Right.
Here comes Elida out, double slots with the unbalanced line to left, single setback.
3rd and 10.
Quarterback rolls out. He's looking. He's hit.
Oh, they had
he gets away. Ronnie
Winhoven, nice job.
Ronnie Winhoven, the big unit, gets out there.
Armstrong had him.
He drops the quarterback for another loss.
That was a form tackle, too. He just got him right around the ankles and dropped him right down.
That's going to make the end of the quarter, bringing it finally to the end of the quarter. Seems like we've been playing forever, but we've only done 12 minutes worth, and it's 21-6 in favor of the favorite Bulldogs. Celina. Going to change ends now.
Patterson comes in, and Windhoven goes out on a return action.
Kind of lucky for the Elida Bulldogs. If we could have had them for about 1 second left, now they're going to be able to punt with the wind. If we could have held them for one more play, they'd have punted against the wind, and we would have gotten great field position. But this is going to help the Elida Bulldogs as the wind is coming briskly out of the northwest.
It's a cold night, and it's good to see our stands packed over there.
I think there's a few of them that's bagged this night, but most of them are here.
10th game of the season.
Bulldog scouts are out tonight taking a look. Kind of the consensus is the Dogs next week are going to be in the playoffs and probably going to play the winner of the Bell Fountain Tecumseh game, and our scouts are down there taking a look at that game. Bell Fountain supposedly have one of the best running backs in this area.
The game will be Friday night, wherever.
Snap picked up. Kind of an end over end, short
kick. Watch out, Craig Carey. All right, Brian Kanapke picks it up. It's dumped immediately. They're going to call it on Hillary.
Hillary with a low.
Late.
Low and late.
Yeah. We can call that either way.
Both the above and Kanapke, the net gain of that one is Kanapke gets up limping. Don't need that to happen. Got a clip. Another call a clip there on the Dogs, which is going to hurt us because we had the ball at the 47-yard line of Elida, and that's going to put us way back inside our own 40-yard line.
Well, we were both wrong. I thought it was a late hit, and he thought it was maybe too low, and they got him for hitting it in the turned back. Now what? Jack Klaus out there waving his arms at the officials. He's not happy. What's wrong, Jack?
That's going to put us way back from the spot of the foul. They marked the spot of the foul at about the 46-yard line, puts us all the way back to just outside the 30.
Well, those guys over there could see it. It must not have been as flagrant as one.
Bad break for the Celina Dogs. Good break for the Elida Dogs, but
that just gives us a little more real estate to cover.
Okay, slot comes out to the right. Carey and O'Neill. Kanapke split up to the left. Mike's calling the signal. Okay, he opens up. Here comes that rollout pass. He gets the guy got a hold on him.
Letting her go.
Down the deep is O'Neill.
He would have kept going. He might have been there.
O'Neill got kind of turned around there. If he'd have kept running straight down the field, it would have probably come close to completion. But O'Neill got turned around and slowed down, and it's a long incompletion. Mike aired it out that time.
And John Wheeler, number 65 for Elida, was actually all over Mike, and Mike just kind of pushed him out of the way and threw it. But he didn't have much time to throw the ball. Now Wheeler's a big kid, 6'2" and 230-pound junior. Playing defensive end, I believe.
Second down 10. Things have kind of slowed down the pace of this a little bit. Again.
Oh, Sweeney. Kind of slipped as he came
on
up.
That little counter trap action play. Sweeney slipped down as he started to come out of his stance and got the handoff, but he didn't get much yardage. It's going to be third down and about, call it 9. Dogs need to play here.
Big play. I'd like to get this one.
Boger and Sweeney set in behind Mike Bath. Mike's underneath Bruns. Teagarden and Miller are the guards. Miller and Armour are the tackles. Mike opens up, runs in the option. He cuts it back.
Look at this
Mike Bath is on the loose.
There's a 400 relay right there.
30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Mike Bass, straight up the middle of the field.
We'll take a 70-yard run by our quarterback. Does he look like he could be the anchor man in a 400 relay right there?
Came out running the option, tucked it up, and took off. And I'll tell you what, Elida, their speed merchants had a shot at him, and Mike Bass showed him nothing but dust and heels as he goes to full length.
Says what ankle?
And 10:37 remaining here in the first half.
That was great to see.
We're trying another extra point. Kimmel.
Get through there. He hooks it in.
Okay, he tucked it right inside the left upright. And scoreboard reads, it blinks, 28-6
Flashing scoreboard.
Green dogs ahead of the white dogs.
Now, does that traffic have to stop out there when the ball rolls out in the street?
No, if they can catch the ball, they get to keep it.
Oh, okay. Kind of like
if it breaks your windshield, tough luck.
Kind of like a home run in the baseball game.
That's right. It's called incidental contact.
Great run by Mike Bath, Bruce. Jeez.
Hey.
He broke through there, and he looked like the fastest running back out on the field.
Tell you what, that was a great play. It developed, had the pitch man right out there. The contained man ran right by Mike. He was running out to catch up to the pitch man. Mike tucked it up and set sail, and he was gone. What a great run by the great senior quarterback.
Takes the wind out of the lightest sails, too. Let's keep them down.
Here again, we got their sideline kind of subdued again. Now here comes the dangerous part, though. We got to kick off out there. Every time we score, we got to kick off, and that's
Jason Williams. Squib it and don't let him get back
here
down.
Here comes Williams. He lets it go. It's a squibber.
That's a nice kick.
Floating down, picked it up again. He waits around. He breaks it to the outside. He's still squirming around, and the dogs finally corral him, but not before he gets up close to the 35-yard line. That's okay. We'll give him the 35.
Their running back that runs those things back is a Kelly Long, a 5'9", 160-pound sophomore, and he's a good football player.
Okay.
Thank you to our sponsors again, running across the bottom of your screen. I keep getting taps on the shoulder, Bruce, from our video crew over here, Mr. Shellick's boys, and they keep reminding us to thank the sponsors.
Okay, Elida Bulldogs come out. Unbalanced line to left, full house, T backfield. Straight ahead.
Number 25. Steve Maxwell's running back on that.
He's got about
180-pound sophomore.
About 4 yards, 3 yards, bringing up second down and 7. While we have a second here, though, we might want to say something to the grandfather of Channel 6 television, Bob Shellick, who is kind of laid up right now. Hopefully, we're getting him fixed up, and he can be back shortly. But I think
by the time he watches this, hope he's feeling better.
Feeling a little bit better right now. Okay, here comes motion across the formation. Open up, here comes the counter play.
Nice,
and
nice play.
He is met by a wall of green and stuffed backwards as he got maybe to the line of scrimmage.
Is that Winhoven in on that? And I think
you got Armstrong, Colleague. Carey is always around the football.
It looked just like when he was ready to crack it for 3 or 4 yards. There was another green wave that just met him and drove him back.
The counter action play. The motion came this way, and the quarterback rolled this way. They handed back, and they tried to set up a counter action play, and the dogs were all standing right over there like we knew what was coming. Okay, here they come out. The old Kenton formation. Unbalanced line, double slot to the left, single setback. Now the outside slot goes in motion, cuts it back out. He throws it down there.
Another interception for Randy. Come on, buddy. Cut back.
He cuts it back against the grain.
Go all the way.
He's got one guy to beat.
Nice play by Randy Van Tilburg. Second interception of the night. I'll tell you, that's a fine defensive back that can do that. He just watches and knows where his man is and plays the football.
Did a great job after he intercepted the ball to run it back, and the dogs are setting up camp here at the 27-yard line. Short field to go. 2
bingos on the night for Randy.
Okay, dogs come out, slopped out to the right. Knappy split to the left. Swaney and Bilger in behind Mike Bath. Mike's checking off the play at the line of scrimmage. Opens up this time, and Bilger has the ball ahead for looks like about 2. Straight ahead dive play. Setting up the option, though. As Mike Bath has showed is the dangerous man running that option as he got loose. That time they corralled Bilger on the dive, but you never know when Mike's going to keep it.
Yeah, who do you look out for? There's Swaney that's going to get you 6, and Bilger can get you a ton.
Got the leading rusher in the WBL out there. If you want to tackle the quarterback, we'll just pitch it to him. He's averaging only 120 yards a game. Mike looks it over. He's going to run the option this time. Here comes Bilger on the option. He's being,
nice play.
No, we didn't get a block out there. The contained man got outside, and
Todd Hiley, number 99 for Elida, sniffed it out and made the tackle.
Short gain, looks like maybe about 1. Going to bring up third down at about, what we got? Third and about 6. 7:37 remaining in the first half. Still in the first half, and it's 28.
Lots of time. Lots of time. Boy, it just looked like he was going to break that one loose, and one guy to beat.
Slots out to the left. Mike looks over. Short count this time. He drops straight back. He's looking. He gets loose.
Buddy.
He gets loose.
Running crazy. He's pointing who to. Nice block by Karen. Get in.
He looks down. It's at the end zone.
1 yard line, maybe.
There again, it was the classic Mike Bath. I'm going to put my shoulder pads down here, and if you want to hit me, come on.
I'll tell you, there's 5 guys around him when he takes off. It looks like there's no way he can break free, and he's so fast and strong, he just rips away from him.
He's directing traffic, waving blockers to get this guy and that guy. Then he finally gets to the goal line, and he...
That looked like old Joe Cap. Remember him?
Anybody around.
Minnesota Vikings pointing out, block this guy.
First down and 1. Mr. Touchdown, the door is knocking again. Mike takes it himself, tucks it up under. Didn't get much of a line surge that time as the light got lower and fired out faster, and it's going to...
Little kid in the end zone giving us a touchdown in a Miami Dolphin jacket, but I don't think he's right.
Well, might have even lost a foot there. So we didn't get much of a line surge. Elida was ready for that one, and brings up 2nd and 1.
This one will be a morale breaker if we get this one in. 28-6 right now. Let's get this thing in.
Okay, Mike looks it over.
Swaney, he's going to be in. Touchdown.
Swaney got the referee's arms in the air, and
that's a little hurdling move.
Dogs ring the bell again.
And they're pounding in the press box.
What happened to our old victory bell we used to have down there?
I don't know. I was wondering about that myself.
Yeah, we used to have the bell down there that used to ring when they scored a touchdown. We don't have that down there anymore. Just notice that.
I'm going to bring in a Civil War cannon, and I think that we should fire that every time.
Kimmel on the field again. Swaney with the snap. Mike with the hold. It's kind of high, but
Get
he gets
in there.
down, and
he missed it. Missed it by a foot.
Looks like one of your drives at the golf course as he hooked it
Might go the other way.
long to the left and out of bounds.
They missed that one by a foot outside.
The good news is it's 34-6.
And there's time left in the first half.
Green Bulldogs ahead of White Bulldogs.
Well, they came out to play tonight, didn't they, Bruce?
Well, they've had a great run here. I think 29-2 over the last 3 seasons, and
even tonight it'd be interesting to see the statistics of the offense because they scored on the kickoff return. Their offense really hasn't done anything.
Wow. Okay, Dogs huddling over, and now they break the huddle. Here comes the kickoff team.
Jason Williams.
Hopefully we can...
One miscue, and other than that, we've shut them down.
Well, you can say the defense is pissed a shutout, but they're on the board for 6. 6:28 remaining here in the first half. Jason Williams laying that ball flat on the tee. There's the whistle. Williams comes forward, and it's a squiver off.
That's a nice one.
Bounces around, picked up.
Number
He's
13.
going over, trying to get the sideline. He breaks a little ways, and he's out over about the 32-yard line where...
It was Ryan McDonald for Elida. New guy there running the back.
I think Armstrong got that tackle that time.
McDonald's a 6-foot, 158-pound sophomore, I believe.
Okay, Elida's offense is on the field.
Good coverage on that one. Which defense do we have in there? Big Ronnie Winhoven's out, and I think we've got Wes Patterson and the boys in.
Okay, we're at the...
Nowhere to go, buddy.
Fullback.
Nice hit. First guy, Collick.
He is met by Collick. Collick put the shoulder pads on him and sticks him up. Carey comes over.
Wes Patterson was in on that time.
Wes Patterson and Carey mopped it up.
Good to see Collick back.
Okay, brings up 2nd down.
And he's not afraid to put his head down and let you know he's there. That was a nice shot.
2nd and 10. Clock's running. We're under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Double slot formation. Singles back behind. Going in motion. All the way across the formation. Quarterback opens up. He's rolling. He's rolling. He's looking. He's looking. Fires it in there. He's got his man, and he's got a first down as he gets forward for about probably 12 yards.
Number
nice
24 on the reception. I'm going to say that's their first reception, isn't it?
Well, he just set right down in the middle of the defense.
Jason Holstein made the reception, 5'11", 150-pound senior.
Quarterback got some time that time. He rolled out away from the pursuit and laid a nice strike right in there.
I think that's their first reception of the night.
Okay, Elida coming out again, and they run and shoot. Double slot formation. Motion to the right. Again, we're going to roll and try to throw.
Get some heat on it. There you go.
Steps up,
and
he...
That's
Winhoven.
Little Winhoven. Jason. Nice job,
Winhoven stayed at home, and the white...
There was some heat on that quarterback that time. He had to dump it.
Quarterback needs to learn that the golden rule of quarterbacks is white passes to white and green passes to green. That time, white passed to green, which is...
Hit him right in the numbers.
Which is a no-no for your quarterback.
I think you would have caught that one. Would you have run it back, though?
I don't know.
Hit Jason Winhoven right in the numbers. That's great.
Okay, Dogs need to put another nail in the coffin right here. Slots out to the right. O'Neal and Carey. Kanapke up to the left. Mike's going to open up. He's dropping straight back. He's going to throw.
Deep
He's got Kanapke.
He's open. Catch it, buddy.
Deep.
Yes.
Kanapke goes up over the defender and
18-yard line.
A great catch. I'll tell you what, we may see a 1,000-yard.
I got 32 yards on that one if I'm counting right.
We may see a 1,000-yard receiver in Brian Kanapke. He's getting up there close. He needed about 140-some yards, I think it was.
I've got him at 70 so far, and I might have missed one. Bruce quickly checking the statistics here.
Brian Kanapke had 861 yards, so he needed 139 yards to get over the 1,000 mark. Now we're going to go straight ahead to Swaney, and Swaney bangs his way inside the 15 at about the 14-yard line.
Ralph Johnson again on the tackle, a linebacker. There's some hitting going on down there. A line of linebackers and defensive lines not afraid to come up and stick you.
Right at the 4-minute mark here to go in the first half. Slots way out to the right. Mike looks it over. He opens up.
He's going to
keep
it
back inside.
Gain 3 or 4 yards.
He's going to drag everybody down close to that first down yardage.
Looked like that was one of the quarterback keepers. He's just going to follow the fullback through.
Yeah. He lead the running back through, get the linebackers to relax a little bit, and oh good, he doesn't. The fullback doesn't have it, and then all of a sudden you got Mike coming right behind. And
now we're looking at 3rd and 1.
Okay, Dogs split out, slots to the right. Doger and Swaney in behind Mike. Mike opens up.
Swaney's got it.
Swaney is forward for the first down yardage as he cracks it down. It looks like he got just down to the 5-yard line. Going to move the chains.
Footing doesn't look good with the rain we've had this week. It's just enough to make it a little slick. I saw Brett right there try to make a little cut and almost went down.
Ball is resting right on the 5-yard line on the left hash mark of the field. 1st and goal.
Looks like the wind's died down a little bit, though, Bruce. The flag's kind of hanging on the staff there.
Oh, we got a timeout here. No?
Timeout, Celina.
Yeah, I guess. Finally, we take one.
I don't know what...
timeout, Celina.
Coach Harris was pointing at something toward the end zone. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the announcer's saying. They're calling somebody to the concession stand. Something's going on down there. Maybe they're having a hot dog sale. I don't know.
Yes. .251 remaining here in the first half. Dogs, again, knocking on Mr. Touchdown's door.
6 yards to go.
He's been opening it pretty regular here lately. But he had a lot of trick-or-treaters because he's opens his door a lot. Okay.
Come on, Dogs.
Dog receivers run out with the Elida coaches. They're kind of hiding in the group there. Carey in the slot to the right with O'Neal. Kanapke split to left. Who's going to score? 1st and goal at the 5.
In the backfield.
Mike opens up. Straight ahead.
Straight
ahead, and
he's in. That was a good play. I'm not sure what it was. I took the fake. Was that just Swaney with a football?
That's Swaney.
Okay, I took the fake.
Swaney blasts straight ahead behind the Miller boys. Russell Armour.
Bruz, Miller.
Well, they blasted the whole line of scrimmage, just disintegrated and met again back in the end zone.
Get that through there.
Okay, he
there
sneaks it up.
No, it dies.
Didn't have quite enough leg on that one, but oh, Mike's down. Boy, get up and walk around there, big guy. Okay, he looks all right.
I don't know what happened to the kick. It looked like it was going through, and it just kind of fell short. I don't think he got all of it.
Okay. Good news is 2:48 remaining in the second quarter. The scoreboard reads 40 for the home team, 6 for the visitors.
And in the stands over there, someone holding up a banner saying WBL again.
Well, it looks like we have...
I think it's the first time in history we've had back-to-back WBL football titles.
I think it is. And I think we have our hands firmly grasped around the
40 to
trophy.
6 at halftime. I think Elida just looked stunned. Their defense was coming in highly touted as being a strong defense in the league. Only lost one game in the league to Kenton.
Well, this is going to send shockwaves through the all those teams in our region as the Dogs supposedly to have a test here. I'm sure there are scouts here from
gotta be
probably from Bell Fountain and other places, and they got to be thinking, what are we going to do for these guys? There's another Williams, kicks it down.
Uh-oh, he fumbles it. He catches it.
The wall, Elida set up
Hoover.
a wall way over here by their bench. We got 9 Elida Bulldogs way over here by their bench setting up a wall, and the receiver went to the Celina bench and got paid for his
that was number 24, Jason Holstein, and Randy Van Tilburg was quickly there to stick him good.
2:46 remaining here in the first half, and the Elida Bulldogs go to the offense.
It's cold enough in the press box. It's probably 30 degrees up here.
Okay,
we need a coffee pot or something up here.
Here comes the double slot, unbalanced line, double slot to the left, single setback. Outside slot goes in motion. Quarterback rolls out.
Get some heat on that guy.
Block.
No help. We got nowhere to go.
And as I believe that's called intentional grounding.
Well, they're going to give it to him because number 9 was kind of here.
I was closer to that ball than any one of their receivers.
We could have caught it. I thought you were going to catch that.
Well, I didn't.
You could have made a dramatic effort.
Well, that ball was right here below us, and we were the closest ones to it, and there was still no flag. A little bit of a crackback block there, which is highly illegal by the Elida slot back, as he went firing inside. The quarterback rolled out to his left, and he went sneaking back inside trying to
and that guy didn't have any time.
Off the pursuit.
All kinds of heat on the quarterback.
Brings up 2nd down and 10. Okay, we got a wing to the right, slot to the left, single setback. Wing comes in motion behind the fullback. Here comes that little counter action play, looking down there, and
that was a nice tackle by.
They go right into Coach Gavis's
little cart
over there.
He emerges unscathed. I thought they were going to take out Marty Lucas from that.
Marty Lucas, they saw the
shorts and they avoided him.
They thought it was 2 white fence posts over there, as he needs a little sun on those legs.
Big white fence posts, I might add.
Okay. Brings up...
Jason Winnow had made the tackle, but I think he was about 2 yards out of bounds when he did it.
3rd down and 10.
Jason's getting better. He's a sophomore. He's becoming a better athlete the older he gets.
Unbalanced. No, we're wing to the left. Now the setback comes in motion. Quarterback rolls. He's looking. That could be a pick.
He's got it. That's an interception.
Kanapke set right there, and you could see it coming as the quarterback was trying to roll out through kind of hung a fastball, and Kanapke just kind of sat there and said, I believe he threw that one to me again. White pass to green, which is a big no-no in the game of football, and the Celina Bulldogs are...
I'll tell you, the defensive line gets a bone for their helmet on that one, Coach. Jason Hagelin was in the face of the quarterback, made him hurry his throw, and he had to throw it. Threw it right to
36-yard line. Can the Dogs tack on another one right here? Now we're going to come out. Here's a little bit different. We got Kanapke as a tight end. We got slots out to left. Kanapke's tight this time. What we got? Okay, Mike's going to set up. He lays it out there for Carey.
Oh, that's got to be a flag. There you go.
The Elida defender tried to time that up to give the old bone-jarring shot as the ball arrived, but I think he got there a little bit early.
I think it was number 9 that made a contact.
Carey looking up to catch the ball, and he got drilled. But the good news is that's going to bring out the flags, get us 15 more yards down the old field.
As tough as Carey is, you're not going to hurt him on that anyhow.
Well, I tell you what, though, that's the one you don't want to take when you're not looking and they try to rowdy your teeth for you.
Especially when it's 40-6, guys. You don't want to make a penalty and get scored upon right at halftime.
Bring it down to about the 20. Give us a first down at about the 20 with still 1:54 remaining here in the first half. Oh, so they're bringing it out to about the 21-yard line.
Right hash mark. Yeah, that was the first time I think we've seen Brian Kanaki tight end all year long. I thought for sure he'd be going out for a pass. He stayed in.
Yeah, he stayed in and blocked. Give him all the time. They were going to try to set Carey up on a score there. Okay, back to our regular formation. Slots out to the left. Knackey's to the right. Mike calls the signals.
There he is. Catch it, buddy.
There's Carey this time. He's got it. Two guys are after him. One guy misses, but three other ones get there. But still, he's got, looks like about 8 or 9.
And whatever you call that play, I don't know what it's designed or what it's called, but O'Neill's going deep post, and he was open too. Carey's underneath. We're looking at second and 2.
1:30 mark left in the first half. Dogs.
And we're going to do it to the
12-yard line.
O'Neill's going to be in the end zone.
Out to the right.
Uh-oh.
Straight ahead there. Uh-oh.
Fumble.
Swaney puts it on the ground. He's getting ready for the basketball season as he's trying out his dribble act there.
Looked like the handoff actually kind of caught him in the hip. I don't know for sure if he just couldn't hang on to it.
Got a little bit ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up a short loss. Luckily, the Dogs hang on to the football. Brings up 3rd and 5. Slots out to the right. Knack is split to the left. Mike's calling the signals. Runs at the snap. Mike stands up. There's the out pattern. No, Mike takes off. Mike takes off, and he's down close to the first down. 30 seconds to go. Better get a timeout, folks. Timeout for measurement. Call timeout. Call timeout. Clock is running. Well, need to work on our clock management here just a little bit as we wasted about 16 seconds off of that clock, because I don't know whether we thought it was a first down and the chain should move or what, but clock kept moving and everybody kind of sitting around watching. Now they're going to measure. I think we're trying to get the referee to come over to the sideline to put some... okay, still short. 15 seconds remaining here. Maybe time for 2 plays. It's going to be 4th down and 1, though. Need to get a first down. Get a timeout.
4th and about what, foot?
4th and about a foot.
Ooh,
Mike
going for all of it.
back. Mike drops back. He's looking. He fires.
Carey,
He's got
wide
Carey.
open.
Carey is wide open. Nobody within 15 yards of Craig Carey there, as somebody missed the coverage.
Flashing scoreboard.
And
great play.
7 seconds remaining in the first half still, and the scoreboard reads an unbelievable Celina, who was supposed to be in a battle here for the WBO championship. Celina 46, Elida 6.
I have a feeling, Bruce, in the second half we might see another quarterback and maybe
Okay, a
some other
bad snap there.
personnel.
We have...
He just jumped on it.
Oh, looks like we had the JV kicking team in there. We had Adam Thompson and...
Kimmel was kicking it, I think, but Adam was holding on. He was going to be the holder.
And couldn't make the connections there, and that's going to still 46-6. What an impressive showing by the Celina Dogs. And just in one half. They're averaging 42 points a year, which is unbelievable, and they've already got 46 against one of the better defenses in the Limaland area. They got 46 in the first half.
Yeah, this is, no one would have ever called this one. We all expected a closer football game than what we've got developing tonight.
Oh, my pick was 42-14. That's what I said.
Was it?
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd score quite that. I didn't know. I'll tell you what, we're looking great right now. Just keep doing it.
Okay. Now we're going to tee the ball up straight this time. I guess we figure we're far enough ahead that we can take a chance. Okay, Williams comes forward. He boots it.
Nice kick.
Down the middle.
Yeah, there's 34.
There's a off of his chest. He picks it up.
Okay. Up. First guy was loud.
Got him down to 2 seconds. Gonna have time for one, well, maybe. Elida might just choose.
I think I'll hit a knee. That'd be the. I think that'd be the prudent thing to do.
Elida may choose just to let it. No, yeah, they did.
Down
2, 1.
There we go. Down
End
40
of the
points.
first half.
Not
Elida Bulldogs looking around, saying, "Can we just go to the bus?"
Yeah.
Would you tell the bus drivers to get that baby running and get the heater on, because
let's get out of here.
look at them, they're walking off. The dog's trotting off. Some of them sprinting off, and Elida is just kind of milling around, saying,
Probably looking for a warm locker room, I think.
"Who
right now.
put a burr under those dogs' saddle?" As they Celina dogs come out, 46-6. We'll be back after the halftime festivities with our second half, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
All cameras taping halftime. And not a single one of them listened to me.
Corey, you gotta take control of this, buddy.
That's right, buddy. You're in charge here.
I'm not even...
You're the Rune Arledge of Celina Sports. You gotta have control of this. You Rune Arledge once? 11 minutes. Pretty good high school bands. Celina's band doing a great job of supporting the levy and everything else, and chicken dancing, and had the seniors out there dressed up and ending their high school band careers, also marching band careers here at the Celina Stadium in front of the home crowd. We're waiting for the clock to run down here. Looks like we put both teams, kicking teams are out there, but they put the 3-minute back up on the clock, so they could probably knock off a couple of those minutes and get us out of here a little bit warmer. But
get us out of here in a hurry.
We're going to run it down.
I see in the end zone, Bruce, there's a clock exhorting the voters, pleading, please vote yes on the bond issue coming up. It's time, it says.
No, they're going to make us wait for the full 3 minutes, it looks like. Okay, we have the shocking score here of 46-6 heading into the second half. And who would have thought it? Everybody around picking this as a close game. The WBL championship was within Elida's grasp here, as if they win, they would have shared it with the Celina Bulldogs, but the Celina Bulldogs said, "Get your hands out of here, we're taking the whole pie," and they have knocked them off 46-6 with just 24 minutes remaining.
So what do you tell your guys, Bruce, if you're the coach in the halftime, and the locker room at halftime, when they're ahead by 40 points, what do you say to keep them up?
Well, you play for pride. You talk to your young kids about next year, and this isn't always going to happen like this. And it's just a space. You just have to tell them this Celina team is a special bunch of kids.
And what do you say to the Celina kids? You know, you'll try to keep them in the game and keep them up, and you don't want anybody to get hurt. You don't want anybody to let down. When you're up by 40 points, that would be very easy to do.
Either, you know, if this wouldn't be the last game of your senior season, when you want to play every minute and to go out, you know, high as a kite, so you don't really have to keep our guys up. The young kids will fall into place as the seniors play, so will the other guys, and they'll be fine. Hopefully we can get out of here, nobody injured, and everybody getting keyed up for the playoffs. Definitely the Dogs will be in playoff football next week, someplace. Kind of the rumors around we'll probably see at somewhere around Troy, maybe, the old Troy Stadium. Dogs have played there before, possibly Welcome Stadium. Dogs have had success there before.
No tee out there. Just lay it on the ground.
On the tee. As Williams.
This should be interesting.
Williams tried it with the tee, laying it flat. Now he's going to lay it flat on the ground. No tee. And we're about ready to go. 1 second remaining in the warm-up period. Now we reset the clock. Fans are saying, let's get this thing going.
This might hit one of those front row guys right in the chest. And
okay, here comes Williams. He boots it. It's
going to go out of
down.
bounds.
It's going to go out of bounds at about the 30-yard line, which means that the Elida Bulldogs are going to get it at the 35.
Let's see if we start substituting some personnel here pretty soon.
Oh, I don't see we'll be doing that much before the fourth quarter. This is your final game of your senior year.
That's true.
You don't want to take the pads off and end it sitting over there on the sideline until things are pretty well. Time is out. Okay, Dogs getting penalized, and the Elida Bulldogs will put the ball in play at the 35-yard line. Okay, here comes the Elida Bulldogs out. Unbalanced line to the right, slot to the right, wing to the left, single setback, goes in motion. He's trying to find a hole.
Nothing.
And he is met and dropped. No. Not even a whisper of a hole there, as the green wall just moved laterally down the line of scrimmage, and there was no place to turn up. Finally,
that was number 32, Rasheen Jennings, the ball carrier.
Well, that guy early in the season was like leading the line of land in rushing before Sweeney got his motors gone. That guy was, I remember seeing him on Channel 35 kind of dancing around in the end zone. He was having a great time, but he hadn't met the Dogs yet. Okay, unbalanced line to the right this time. T formation.
Well, he's going to try to throw it back to the quarterback.
Back to the quarterback.
Nothing.
Quarterback said, I don't think I'll catch this one because I see Lucas Hillary sneaking up there, and he's
Collick came flying out to help him out.
If I catch this, Lucas Hillary is going to drill me, so I'm not going to catch it. It's too cold.
That last play when Jennings was carrying the ball, and there was about 6 Bulldogs that just stuck him. Again, Laux, I think, was on the bottom of the pile. He likes to get down and dirty.
Brings up 3rd down and about 11. Dog defense taking command right here. Wessel, Ronnie Winhoven, Hageman. Unbalanced out to left, double slot. Quarterback's rolling. Ronnie Winhoven. Ronnie Winhoven is after. He's got a hand on it. He fires it, and he got it off. Got to get him. Okay, we got him scoring the first down. I'll tell you what, Ronnie Winhoven and Hageman, all those
Mike
guys.
Wessel was in his face, and then Ronnie Winhoven took over. I thought he had him.
It's like somebody rolled a big pepperoni pizza on the ground out there, and they were all after it, but nobody got a piece as the quarterback got it off. But still, 4th down and about 3 yards to go. The Elida is going to have to punt. If they get all their guys on the field, they run on, they run off. Do they have 11? Nobody knows. Okay. There's a good snap.
Not a bad punt. It's cold weather.
Kanapke backing up. He's going to take it this time. He's going to sit down to the left, cut back to the right. Get a block, Ronnie.
Oh, get down, get down, get down.
Jason Winhoven kind of should have bought a ticket to that one. He stood there and watched as Kanapke tried to get him to block for him.
They pulled him right out of his shoe or something, didn't it?
Bulldog fans on their feet cheering the defense as they come on. And the Bulldog offense sets up 25-yard line. Mike Bass trots onto the field. Russell Armour, Teagarden, Bruns, Josh Miller, Brad Miller, Swaney, Bilger. Mike stands up.
Takes a dive. He's going deep.
Going deep.
Oh, can he get a flag out of that?
How about incidental contact? It looked like Knapke did more of the running into than...
I think it's number 30 on the coverage for Elida.
Elida coach is begging for a call, but they're getting no response.
Tad Heineman, and there was the ball was just a little too deep for both of them. Looked like Brian tried to draw a flag, but the referee is saying no, no, no.
Okay, 9:57 remaining here in the third quarter.
2nd and 10.
Slot goes out to the left. O'Neill and Carey, two of our veteran seniors. Mike Bath, another senior, under center.
He's got it.
Hand off to Bilger. Bilger plows straight ahead. He's going to have about 5. Brings up 3rd down and about 5.
Let's get a first down. Get some big numbers for our offense tonight.
Keep the clock running.
That's right, and keep the clock running.
Okay, O'Neill and Carey split out to the left. Knapke lonesome on the right side. Swaney and Bilger in behind Mike Bath. Mike Bath underneath. Bruns. Mike stands up. Try that
He's
same.
open. He's open. Oh, that could be. All right. I was going to say, that could be a flag maybe there somehow, but we're not going to get it.
Sounds like a choir down here on the Elida bench. As Mike lays it up in the air, the Elida, the whole bench yells, ball!
Tad Heineman, again, the Elida Bulldog on the coverage.
Hard to get those guys to sing in unison like that. Brings up 4th down. Mike's going to have to punt. This might be the first game where he's actually had to punt twice in the same game.
He has a little bit of windows back, doesn't he?
Okay, well. Okay, Swaney with the snap. Great snap. Great snap.
I think it's
Mike with the end over end.
Hit the ground. Hit the ground. No,
Swaney runs by him, and Armstrong has to make the tackle.
Number 13 for Elida's return, Ryan McDonald, 6 foot, 160-pound sophomore. Swaney gave him a shot, but just couldn't wrap him up.
Okay, Elida.
Bring out the old football and bring in the new football.
That's about the 47-yard line. Clock is running. That's the good news. About 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Elida comes out, setting up a flanker to the right, slot to the left. Quarterback opens up.
Got it.
Straight over the middle, and the Bucky Broncos case says he dragged Carey. Carey and Loggs took a ride that time as Elida receiver wouldn't go down, and he's all the way down to the 43-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Elida Bulldogs.
Elida's still showing a little poise. You know, they're down 40 points, but you wouldn't know it.
They could be playing for pride here.
That's right.
To get it as close as possible. Wing to the right. Here comes the
32. Oh, he's stuck.
I'll tell you what.
He's stuck like
their running game is non-existent.
I'm sorry, Eric Collick. Man, I drilled him.
Collick stepped up. He's just keying on the running back.
Boy, he's got some acceleration for a defensive player, just real quick.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd down and 12. Ball's right at the 45-yard line now. Elida comes out. Wing to the right, split into the left. Open up, looks like a reverse
Here it comes. Nobody over here. Come on. Luke. Oh, 21.
Okay, Elida's
Randy
tripped over the quarterback. The quarterback is out there blocking for him. And as the back tried to cut it back in.
Van Tilburg kind of threw up a shoulder and caught him a little bit, but that was all.
Looks like we're going to have to measure this one as he got down close to the 1st down yardage.
That was a well-conceived play.
Could have been a lot worse if he hadn't tripped over his own player.
I'm surprised we didn't see that in the first half.
Well,
I'm going to say no. What do you think? First down or not?
Nope.
Nope. Foot. So we're looking at 3rd and a foot. Some of the guys upstairs were talking about the Elida kicker, putting him through from 45 yards pregame. We'll see what happens here. Imagine with a foot to go, though, they're going to get a first down. They don't want 3 points anyhow. Crowd's alive, Bruce.
Both sides fans are exhorting. Here's an unbalanced line to the left. Full house T formation. Straight ahead.
Power football. Oh.
Okay, he got kind of an angle on him, and Wessel got a hold of him, but not before he got forward. Got a little help from
Jason Winhoven helped him bring him down.
Lucas Hillary, Collie,
Yeah.
they're all there, but he kind of got going sideways and a little bit forward as he was moving, and it's going to bring up the first down, just outside the 30-yard line, out of 31. Clock moving, 7:40 remaining here in the third period. Double slot formation, 2 split ends, single setback. Now we go in motion. The old run and shoots. Quarterback opens up, he's going to roll. He's being rushed.
Yes, he fumbles the ball.
And what a great play
Number
by
61,
Armstrong.
I'll tell you.
Armstrong took the blocker, drove him back into the quarterback, made the tackle. Quarterback drops the ball.
And was it Hageman that ended up with it?
Hageman came up with the ball, and
Armstrong looked good on that play. He did it all.
took care of that drive right there. Armstrong just physically abused the Elida blocker, threw him backwards into the quarterback. Quarterback drops the ball, and the Elida drive is stuffed.
I think Jason Hageman came up with the football. Looked like he was happy when he
Okay,
was jumping
spots
up
out to the right. Mike's looking it over.
First man through.
Straight ahead.
Oh, Bilger.
Bilger
Twisted and turned.
got about 7.
They didn't like that. Number 13 for Elida kind of twisted and pulled late, but Celina fans didn't like it at all.
Bulldog regulars, especially the seniors, look over the sideline and see Adam Thompson and his crew over there warming up, so they're not destined to stay in this game very long. So they need to get something on the board here and go out on the guns firing here. Slots way out to the right. Mike, under center. Okay, going to run the option.
Oh.
He pitches to Swaney. Swaney is...
fumbles the ball, didn't he? He fumbles the ball to Elida.
Yeah, Swaney dropped the football again. That's the second time
Number
tonight.
36 for the Elida Bulldogs, who comes up with the football, Ralph Johnson, that 6'2", 190-pound junior. You've heard his name a lot tonight. He's been in a lot of defensive plays.
Back on the field.
I don't know that Swaney maybe wasn't trying to advance that a little bit. I couldn't see it.
Well, he was stuffed for no gain, and all of a sudden the ball squirted out.
Went forward 6 yards, and there was an Elida Bulldog said, I think I'll take it.
Elida's in business at about the 47-yard line of the Dogs.
Shut him down, defense.
Elida comes out, a wing to the right, a slot to the left. Single setback. Gonna go in motion.
Here he comes again.
On a bootleg. Collins after him.
Oh, how in the world did that
He
kid
gets loose, but this time Ronnie Winhoven and his crew says...
Wessel and Armstrong and Hageman had him 8 yards deep.
Right now.
I'll tell you what, that kid's pretty quick, too. That Zerbe, as a quarterback, he's slippery. He got away. Made something out of nothing, gained about 4 yards, and it looked like he was sacked.
Brings up second down and about, call it long 6.
And again, John Zerbe, their quarterback's a sophomore, and he shows some poise for a young kid.
Double slot formation, single setback. Quarterback dropping straight back. Zerbe, he's being rushed.
Oh,
Ronnie Winhoven drops him. Hageman drops on top of him. Ronnie Winhoven.
That little guy just had about 250 pounds fall on him.
The big unit puts the...
I'll tell you, Ronnie Winhoven's agile for being a big guy. He's quick. That's what gives him that skill on that wrestling mat.
Okay, brings up third and a long 17 yards. Right on the move backwards. That's where we like to see him.
You can tell our defensive linemen know where the weight room is, Bruce. I mean, they're handling the offensive line every play.
Okay, big play here for Elida. Look for the reverse
again, inside.
Reverse this time.
Wessel
slows him down. Wessel penetrated deep into the backfield and got his hands on the ball carrier when he took the reverse handoff, and then
Hageman and the boys cleaned up.
Hageman cleaned up, but the play was made by Mike Wessel.
I think Ronnie was in on that play.
Oh, Ronnie goes off now. Fourth down.
Wes Patterson
Return team is on. Elida's got a punt. Van Tilburg and Kanakee drop deep. Good snap. Kicks
Nice
away.
Punt.
Coming down to Kanakee. Kanakee on the fair catch, or
Randy Van Tilburg.
Randy Van Tilburg on the fair catch.
Here comes the, who are we getting in there? I think we're...
Okay, put the regulars out there
Yep.
one more time.
Yep.
I got to think they'll give them at least all the third quarter. After all the work. And
I think so.
they get to ride this one out. Mike's looking out here. Carey with a little out pattern.
Nice catch.
Great pursuit there as 5 Elida Bulldogs are out there. Carey gets about 6 or 7 on the play.
Get up, buddy. There you go. Number 99, Hiley again on the tackle. Wrong roster. Brandon Cheney again in there on the tackle.
Okay, hey.
Here they come.
Standing ovation as Mike Bath has left the game. Adam Thompson has come in. He's shaking hands with everybody, including the chain gang over there. I think his dad is the chain gang man over there. Great job. Great season. Great career for a class individual in Mike Bath. Here's Adam Thompson on his first snap. He hands off to Swaney, and Swaney comes forward to about the 39-yard line, which is going to leave us about a yard or so short of the first down.
Adam's grown up. He's a big kid. He's 6'1", 175 pounds.
Let's don't get into the trash talking now.
Are they after? Are they?
Elida, well, Elida gave him a little lip service, and Swaney points to the scoreboard and said, "That'll talk for me, buddy." 46-6. You don't have much room to talk.
Just don't get anybody hurt.
Okay. Slots out to the left. All the regulars are in there except we got Adam Thompson, the heir apparent for next year's Bulldog team, running the show here. Get some great quality time there.
Hang on. Bilger lost the ball, but
missed handoff there.
It was dead. Elida's got the football, but I think he was down when he ended up with it.
Okay.
We got a new quarterback, and a lot of times the offensive backs, it's not the same. Handoffs are a little bit different, the tempo, the timing, and it takes a little while to adjust for those offensive running backs.
Coming down to the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter.
Cold night, Celina.
4th down and 1. The Dogs are going for it on the 40-yard line.
Fans come alive. Let's see if Adam Thompson keeps the ball.
Okay. He's calling the signals.
I think he will. No. Oh, there's a hole. Come on, Swaney.
Breaks it.
Keep going. Keep going.
Swaney is loose down the sideline.
Nice stiff arm. He's still going, Bruce. He's still going.
Great. Straight on.
Touchdown for loose. Touchdown. Oh, we got a flag on the line of scrimmage. Flag on the 45-yard line. It's coming back, guys.
Loose. What a great
He broke
run.
4 tackles on that. He was down and not down, and I'm afraid it's going to come back.
If you ever wanted to know the meaning of a straight arm, you get this tape and you run it back in slow motion, and you watch Swaney give the Elida defensive back that came up and tried to tackle, and Swaney gave him a good shiver. The penalty is on Elida.
Good. That's good news.
Penalty is on Elida. Elida has a player down here right at their bench, but the touchdown is going to stand, bringing the score up 52-6.
What a great individual effort by Brett Swaney. I mean,
Swaney with one of his classic pinball touchdowns. He gave everybody a shot and gave one of the Elida defensive backs a good shot to the side of the head with his forearm, and he was sitting sail. One guy took a dive. Swaney lost a little bit of stride, but kept going and chugged it right on down the sideline, right into the end zone, and right into the Celina record books.
99 was Brandon Cheney. He was the one that was hurt. He's been all over the field tonight, but he got up and slowly made his way up the
we got
field.
Adam Thompson's going to hold this time with Kimmel on the kick. Swaney's still doing the snap.
Low snap. Get it through there.
And it's
I think it
right
is.
through. That was out well into the parking lot.
Thanks to our sponsors again for all your fine support for Channel 6. Celina Bulldogs go ahead 53-6.
53-6.
Who would have thought of this one?
Well,
the offensive average goes up a little bit tonight, doesn't it?
That's about another point. Bring us up about 43 or 4 a game now.
How do you keep your morale up if you're an Elida Bulldog who's a fine football team? I mean, they've lost one league game, and they're down by almost 50 points. They're down 47 points. It'd be hard to keep your chin in the air. They're a good football team, but they're down tonight.
Okay, looks like we're going to run the...
So we're going to try a tee this time.
Okay, bring the tee back out. Still going to be Williams on the kick.
Tee set sideways.
How's he going to set it?
He's going to set it backwards or something.
No, he's going to put it on there. Up.
Looks like your basic squib kick again.
Yeah.
It's worked most of the night.
Okay, there's the whistle.
Yeah, well, come on, guys. End over end.
Moves it down.
Oh, that's 34. He's the guy that stung us.
Okay.
There he goes.
Get to the outside, trying to get. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Great job there by Jason Winhoven. He didn't make the tackle, but he stayed outside, kept his contained position, and turned that play back in where it could be handled by the rest of the Bulldog.
Randy Van
team.
Silberg, guess again, who's in on the tackle.
Well, like I said, Winhoven stayed out there.
He sure did. He turned it.
Did not allow the ball carrier to get to the outside and waited for the help to come. And
there was Van Tilburg.
Dogs got him at about the 34-yard line. Here comes the defense. Most of the regulars still in there. Wing to the right. Unbalanced line to the left. Coming all the way across. Got three wide receivers out here now. And there's a rare running play for the Elida Bulldogs, and it's going to get maybe one. As the dog defense, they're smelling that they're not destined long for this game anymore, and they're trying to get all they can, all the licks in they can before their fine season comes to an end.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Celina and Elida. We're approaching the fourth quarter, and the score is 53-6 Celina.
Elida breaks the huddle. Here comes the twin slots out to the left with a split end. Unbalanced line to the left. Single setback. Quarterback's rolling. He's looking. He's being pursued. Here comes Wessel. Wessel's got a hand on him. He gets it away. The number 89. I don't know. It's going to be close. Well, I think they got him short of that first down mark. Well, that guy's been the luckiest guy in the world because he's been chased all over the field, but he just seems to get it away before the roof falls in.
You know, that was a pretty good pass on his behalf. He's sprinting to his left and throws back to his right, which is not easy to do. He didn't have time to set up either.
Clock is running. We're down under 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. What's Elida going to do? It looks like they're not going to get this play off. We're going to
flip it.
Next in the fourth quarter. 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Tim Holmes just brought the play in to Zerby. And they're going to walk to the sideline.
That is the end of the third quarter with the score. Celina Bulldogs 53, Elida Bulldogs 6.
Coach Jackson talking to his Elida Bulldogs right underneath us. And telling them the next play, the first or the final quarter. Band's coming live down there in the end zone, Bruce. I see Jason out there on the football field now for Celina. Looks like Jason Williams is in at defensive back, number 38. See a linebacker. I think they're giving Craig Carey a little rest and brought in Jason Williams. But we're missing Tyler Davis out there at linebacker.
I see Tyler's over there on the sideline.
Yeah.
I guess the news on him is he did go for a second opinion. Looks like it's going to be surgery for Tyler Davis. Here comes the new formation. The running back goes in motion. Little swing pass out here.
Fumble.
He fumbled the football, and
He got it
back.
right
he put it
below.
on the ground.
We had our shots at it. Steve Maxwell, number 25, was the one that received the ball. I think he's got a first down when it's all said and done.
That is a first down after all that excitement, though. He gets about 12 yards and a first down inside Bulldog territory at the 45-yard line.
Gained about a yard or two on the fumble.
Okay, here comes the double slot. Run and shoot style formation. Defense jumping around. Quarterback drops back. It's a quarterback draw. And Colleague makes the play, but
is he all right?
Cowlick is down right there, slow to get up.
Oh, boy.
He's on a bad wheel also.
Yes,
He's limping.
he is. His left ankle's all taped up.
Boy, we need to get him out of there.
I think that's just what they're going to do here, maybe. No, he stays in. Didn't look like there was much contact made. He might have just twisted that knee or ankle on the
Brings
tackle.
up second down and called a long 9. Elida in a, now they end up in a double slot formation with a guy going in motion. Quarterback roll.
Pressure by Hageman, pressure by Patterson. Hang on, Brad Laux. Nice tackle, buddy.
And Jason Williams gets out there and makes
Was that who it was?
the hit.
Yeah, that was Jason Williams. I thought it was 36. It was
Jason
38.
Williams. No.
He's quick.
Laux was over there covering a receiver, but Jason Williams cut in there and took down the ball carrier, brings up third down, and again, about 9.
Great heat on the quarterback again by Jason Hageman and Wesley Patterson, I think.
Down to 10:33 left in the game, in the season for Elida. The WBL, sole possession of the WBL championship is firmly in the hands of the Celina Bulldogs. What a great accomplishment for a great bunch of kids. Wing to left, slot to the right. Wing comes in motion. Defense makes the adjustment. Here comes the draw play.
Hang on, colleague. Hang on, buddy. Not going to get much.
It's going to get about 2. Bring up fourth down.
Colleague and Hageman on
Fourth
the
and
tackle.
about 6 to go. I'm sure they'll go for it.
I was just looking at the numbers here on Wes Hageman, Coach. He's a defensive end, 190-pounder for Celina, and to think last spring he was a distance runner on the track team. He's beefed up and gained a lot of strength. Is now a starting defensive lineman for the Bulldogs.
Okay, Elida's. Where are they going? Now they're going to punt. Came out looking like they were going to go for it.
Why don't they fake it?
And Elida gets a good snap.
He's
going to kick it.
Nice
He
kick.
hangs it up. Van Tilburg's down there, makes the play.
He's a gutsy guy.
He's
Go,
got
buddy.
some
Go,
room.
buddy.
He's got some
Run
room.
over
One
him.
guy to beat.
Run over him.
One guy to beat, and he is
I think the guy that punted it made the tackle, didn't he?
right. The safety valve, the punter.
John Zerby. He's also their quarterback.
Steps up and makes the play. Okay, here comes. Looks like.
Great gain by Randy Van
Looks
Tilburg.
like we've got the JV offense trotting out in the field. You know, Bill, one thing I want to do is run down this list of great seniors that we've had. So just running them down, we had Brian Kanapke, Eric O'Neill, Mike Bath, Brett Swaney, Randy Van Tilburg, Randy Garman, Andy Garman, Tyler Davis, Lucas Hillary, Craig Carey,
Neil Green,
Josh Miller, Eric Collins, Chad Bruns, Greg Kimmel, Jeff Armstrong, Jason Hageman, Brad Miller, Will Shirk. I think that's about 19
great
of
group
the
of young
greatest
men.
young men you'd ever want to have. Any one of those guys you'd be pleased to call your son. You probably wouldn't want to feed him at your house, but they're a great bunch of kids.
Won't
Now
they
we've
have some
turned it over.
stories to tell someday?
They have turned it over to the JV offense now. You got Boyce and Houts in there behind Adam Thompson. Hand off to Boyce straight ahead, and he's got little or no gain.
But there's a name right there. Boys, anybody that's been around Celina for a while remembers that name years ago. Some great football players for Celina.
And finally, here comes the Elida JV. He's going to have a JV game. They don't have to play on Monday night. We're going to play her here on Friday. Got about a whole quarter. And Elida's they've got a bunch of nice seniors that they have gotten a lot of mileage. Elida, a team that's been really banged up, a lot of injuries, and they've come together, and they've only lost 3 football games, and they had a fine season also. Thompson opens up. He's going to run the outside. He's going to keep it. He cuts it
He
back.
shows some speed. Look at us. Look at us. Keep going,
He's going
kid.
to score.
Come on, Thompson, get in there.
Adam
Touchdown for
Thompson takes it coast to coast.
It's going to be 60-6 before this thing's over with.
Adam Thompson.
Well, he smelled the end zone, didn't he, Bruce?
Set sail for about 35 yards.
He broke a
through
couple tackles.
the whole enemy line as he took it all the way himself. Got some great blocking
What a
along the
cutback.
way. Cut it back against the grain, and he is in the end zone.
There's some blocks being thrown down there in the line of scrimmage, too. I mean, it looked good.
59-6. Bulldogs have derailed the Elida train here.
Rob Thacker's in there.
Trying to figure
Will
out
Shirk's
where
in there.
Anybody on the JV kicking team here, or what are we going to do? We're going to send out the first
Jeff
team.
Klosterman, I thought that was him. He's so tall. He was in there. There were some blocks being thrown for Adam.
Send out the first team kicking team.
That's one of those deals where the coaching staff for Celina probably would just as soon, well, we don't need to run up the score, but how do you shut these guys down? I mean, they smell it and they want
those guys practice all week
That's
long
right.
and take the hits from the big timers, and if they get a chance
They
to
smell
score,
the end zone, they're going to get it.
Score.
That's right.
Kimmel is going to be kicking. Thompson on the hold, and Swaney's going to do the snapping still.
59-6 at this time. Unbelievable.
Okay, there's a snap.
Nice snap. Get it through
Good
there.
hold.
I don't think he did.
No, he hooked it.
Yeah.
Hooked it off to the left. The score remains 59-6 in what was supposed to be a real
This is the league
shootout battle of the for the WBO championship has turned into a rout.
Well, you can bet at other games tonight they have the transistor radios to their ears wondering about what the outcome of this game was going to be. And there's got to be some surprise folks around the Western Buckeye League when they hear the score, Celina 59, Elida 6.
Well, what do you do if you're a Bell Fountain or a Tecumseh Scout?
That's
You're
right.
Go back and say, hey,
they got a lot of weapons.
we better get new chin straps, so they got to be tight. Because this
You betcha.
Celina has a lots of weapons. We've had Mike Bath running and passing, carrying.
Swaney.
Knapke catching. Swaney
Bilger.
running like a wild man. Bilger.
And every time you think you got the option stop, here comes Swaney for 10 yards, and then now we're going to pass it for a 20-yard gain. It's just so hard to stop the Celina offense. Looks like Elida's got about 14 guys in the field.
We're trying to get the JV kicking team out there, and
yeah, there's 11 now, I guess.
okay.
I don't know if that ball's even sitting on the tee, is it?
Yeah, it's kind of laid sideways there.
Williams going to kick it again.
Okay,
Yes,
Williams
nice
kicks it
kick.
down the middle.
Well, that's a big guy, number
Straight
99.
forward.
Oh,
Okay.
he's not shy. That was Cheney that ran it back, and he was a guy that looked like they had about carry off the field about 10 minutes ago.
Number 99, Toby Hiley, in on the play there. Made the stop. Toby
Great.
Hiley, number 99.
Tackle number 99, Brandon Cheney.
Wow.
Good for Toby.
And
We're looking at the future of the Celina Bulldogs out there right now, I believe.
looks like we need to pump up a little bit. Looking a little scrawny right now, but those...
They'll change. Neil Green's out there. Number 73, Chad Kester's out there.
Here comes Elida with the
Paul
wing
Zolman's out
to
there.
the right.
Stop, boys.
Sweet play.
Oh, nice hit.
Portcan gets out there and turns it back
Well,
in.
that's Colin.
Colin is still... He missed a few games, so they owe him a few hits, so he gets to stay out there and do the mop-up job on these.
Timmy Spore's out there at halfback, I
Now
think.
Colin gets out, and Williams comes.
Someone
Boy,
probably said, how do you get out there? Get out of here, Collie.
Colin might have grabbed the guy and said, I'm going, boy, you stay here.
The linebacker.
I still
Scott
got
Colleague's in there now.
I still got some punches left on my ticket, and I'm going to use them.
And he sure did on that one.
Double slot to the left. Number 2 is in a quarterback now. He rolls
Jason
out, fires
Longhead.
over,
Oh.
and he's got a nice completion.
Nice hit.
Boy, I
Jason
tell you what.
Williams, nice hit. Number 25 helped clean him up.
Great hit.
He was 42. He had him down around the ankles. That was Spores.
And Randy Garman got in there and got a piece of that tackle.
Good for Randy.
Okay.
Some fine young men on this Celina football team, finishing their 10th game of the season. 7 minutes left in the football game.
Elida comes out, double slot to the right this time. Splitting out to left, single setback.
Yeah.
Quarterback rolls out. He's looking, he's being rushed. He
Throw it
fires
deep.
down the field,
Hang on.
and
Nice play.
Jason Winhoven gets over there to knock it out of bounds. Randy Garman's over there.
Great coverage by Randy Garman.
Okay. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, we'd like to thank some of Mr. Shellick's men that have been working up here in the box with us tonight. Actually, all year long, these guys have worked hard to bring these productions to you on Channel 6. The mixer Tyler's Corey Kittle. On the cam, Andy Enyart, Chris Weaver, Jeremy Gherkin, and Brian Mosier. Thank you to those young guys for bringing these Channel 6 productions to you guys. Great, great job by these young men up here in Mr. Shellick's class.
Okay, what we got?
Fans are on their feet. What we got? They held them. That's what it is.
Okay, it's 4th down. Looks like Elida's back in the punt formation.
Oh, he's gonna.
Low snap.
He's gonna try to throw it.
He's gonna run.
He's not gonna get it anywhere.
He's trying to throw it.
Oh,
No.
nowhere to go. nowhere to go. I think that was a design fake. What do you think? I'm not sure.
Jason Windhoven and Shane Mullins got over there to make a play, and the dog offense comes back on the field. Then we go for more.
6:40, 59-6 Celina. Bruce, was that a fake or was that just a bad snap? Let's see what we get out of it.
It was a bad snap, but he had plenty of time. I think it was going to be a fake all the way because he had plenty of time to kick it after he picked it up, but he just...
Hey, when you're down by 53 points, why not trying to fake?
Wow. 6:49 remaining here in the season for the Elida Bulldogs. Might as well throw out.
Oh, a bucket of water went over top of somebody. It looked like I might have been J.M. Wally, I think, got
drenched. We don't have enough players on the field here, Coach.
We're down to 10 players. Nice run. Chad Fortcamp running the football. Looked like he's in it a run.
We had an end on this side over here, Coach. I think we had
wasn't
6 guys on the line of scrimmage, and the referees.
Let's count them here. Let's count.
And I'm not
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you're right. They'll catch it upstairs. I don't know if any of our coaches have on their headsets. I think might have got Jerry Harris. Looks like his back's all wet. All we could see was looked like the old Gatorade jug being turned upside down on somebody. You're right. Either that's an unbalanced line or we're missing something.
We're not on the line of scrimmage. Now we're
there we go.
Looks like we're, I don't know what that formation is, Coach. We got two
receivers. That's the illegal formation. Yeah, they finally caught it.
Both ends are on the same side. We got two right ends and no left end.
Yeah.
Is what we've got.
I thought it was an unbalanced line.
Both receivers.
But it was an illegal formation.
Both ends lined up on the right side.
Yeah, they'll figure that out. I hope they'll figure that out.
So. Well, number 81 ought to be one of those ends.
Who's that? Matt Geisey.
Matt Geisey. Somebody play left end.
Well, they're definitely overloading the right side there.
Seth Gieski's out there.
All right. Where's Seth at? Number 23.
I think as a football player, he's a pretty good wrestler.
I'll tell you, if he ever catches football, that guy's...
Come out. We got somebody covering
he's quick.
Out here.
Let's see if we get one of these young guys in football.
Split end to the left. Slot to the right now. Now we got something going. Thompson looks over. He calls the play at the line of scrimmage also. He opens
up. He's going to throw it.
Here comes Houts. Rambles forward.
I think that's Chad Kanapke, Coach. That's number 14. Or Chad Fortcamp. Chad Fortcamp,
yeah. Where's whatever?
He's running well. I think he just got a first down.
What happened to Houts? Oh, and there goes Coach Marty Lucas gets a bucket of water.
All right. That'll warm up his legs, won't it?
Oh, yeah, it's running. Now they're wiping it on his legs. Make sure he gets good and cold. Coach Jack Klaus trying to sneak off.
Well, they're going to catch him. He'll get it sooner or later.
Slots out to the right.
5 minutes left in the football game.
To the left. Adam Thompson looks it over.
Does he have the football? No.
Goes forward to who's under that pile there? Is that Boyce? Coach Jack Klaus sneaking.
You're starting with a big opinion.
Tell him where it is. Tell him where it is.
We're down to 4:46 remaining in the season. Regular season. Playoff season yet to come.
4:39 left in the football game. 59-6 Celina.
Thompson opens up. He's going to throw it.
Brian Nuding's out there. Get it to him.
Nuding.
Hang on, buddy.
Brian Nuding.
Nice cut. First down.
Inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Celina. Nice catch by Brian Nuding. That was a nice pass. He can throw roll into his left.
Combination of the future there. Brian Nuding catching from Adam Thompson.
Couple of sophomores.
A lot of places to fill next year as we are 19 seniors rich this year, and a lot of these guys are going to have to step up and play a big part in next year's Bulldog team.
And you know they'll do it.
Adam Thompson under center, slots out to the right. Adam opens
there goes
up.
Boyce.
He's going to run the out.
No,
There's nobody there. Adam could go in again. He's down close. He's down to about the 7-yard line.
I'll tell you, that guy's got some stride length on him.
Well, Elida has no contain on that side. When Adam turns the corner there.
Adam starts striding out. It looks like a deer in full gallop.
Okay, and that's going to...
It's got to be close to first and goal, I believe.
4:03 remaining in the game. What we got? We're going to have a penalty also, maybe.
It must be against the line.
What are we doing?
What are we doing here? I think this... Maybe the Elida guy is just talking to the officials saying, can we go home yet?
Well, what's the call here? Well,
I don't know.
Bringing it back.
Well, I never saw a flag on the field.
Looks like maybe they called him inadvertent whistle or something.
So they're getting the play over.
Well, we know
It's still first down.
No, it's going to be second down. They called him down for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah, it's
kind of an inadvertent whistle. Okay, ball is back now. It's second down at about 7.
Thacker's our new center.
15-yard line. Adam Thompson under the center. Straight ahead.
There goes Boyce.
There goes Boyce. He's loose.
He's a runner. He's down at 7-yard line.
We're under 4 minutes to go. That's going to give us a first down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, he looks like he's going to continue the footsteps of the quick backs, doesn't he? His first 2 steps are quick. And he had a hole. Nice blocking on the right side of that offensive line.
Clock is running. Boyce and Forkamp set in behind Adam Thompson. Adam Thompson goes under Thacker. Straight ahead. There's Boyce again. He's
big 59. Greg Kimmel's moving some people out of the way up there.
Okay, we're down inside. Down, it looks like about the 2-yard line. Dogs are going to go over 60.
3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the football game. Some of the Celina faithful are starting to head for the exits, Bruce. Going to go warm up their toes somewhere.
Adam Thompson knocking on touchdown's door again.
Boyce
straight ahead. It's a big pile there. Don't think he got in.
No, he's got to be close.
Running that clock. He's going to bring up third down in about a foot. Ball is resting 1 foot away from pay dirt again. Under 3 minutes to go in the game.
Boy, who would have called this score? Jeez.
Spot out to the left. Adam Thompson with the long count.
There goes Boyce.
Is he in? He is.
Let him unpile it. I think he broke the plane. Let's see the hands go up in the air.
They're making us earn this one.
It's got to be, what, 4th down and inches.
Okay.
Just dive into football. A little pride for this crew. Let's see them score.
That ball is resting about
Here come the Celina fans.
2 blades of grass short of the goal line. Adam Thompson goes under center.
Is he going to keep it? Oh, Boyce.
Again,
He's in. He's in. Touchdown Celina. Nice job for the
low and hard. Nice running there by Jay Boyce.
JV crew, buddy. They're moving the football.
And unbelievable. That's the highest score I can remember for the Dogs ever scoring. This has got to be, if it isn't a record, it's got to be, I think it's got to be the scoring record of all-time Celina football. It's unbelievable. The battle, supposedly, for the WBL championship.
Are those in here somewhere?
And it's 65-6.
Individual records. Yeah, we got the rushing play.
It's like a Florida State score here.
Scoring.
Kimmel.
Let's get this one.
Ready for the kick. He puts it down. The
there
kick
it
is up and long. It's good.
That looks a little better.
66-6. Who'd have believed it, sports fans?
We're looking through we're looking through the book, trying to see if we can find somewhere, and I don't know if it's in. I don't think we've got the highest point total of a football game in here.
I think we got it. I don't ever.
It's somewhere, yeah. But in the program, we're looking through, and I don't see it. But I'll tell you what, I don't ever remember anything higher than that either. 60-point spread, 66-6.
I've been around for a lot of years, and I don't ever remember.
What are you in your 4th year or 5th year teaching now in Celina, Bruce?
I'm in my. It'll be 6 after this year.
6 after this year. They go fast.
They sure do. Okay.
I think we got some changed personnel on the kickoff team. But Williams is going to kick it again. He's going to put the football upright. The band's playing Jaws.
1 kickoff, and this would be a shutout.
Their offense has been non-existent except
Williams kicks it.
Straight out of bounds.
Heading straight for the crowd. Here, a souvenir.
Hit an old lady in the head in the 4th row. But she's okay. Celina's winning, and everybody's happy over there.
Coach Jack Klaus staying well away from the fray as he's down there supposedly
so is Gavis.
Protecting Coach Gavis.
Everybody coming over and shaking hands with the coaches, high fives.
What a way to go out if you're a senior Bulldog football player. As everything went right, everybody got to play, everybody's having a good time. And there's 2:09 remaining in the fourth quarter of an unbelievable football game. Boy, and Elida has some mighty mites out there now.
Yeah, they do. Those some little guys, and they're having to talk to each other, get them set.
Boy,
well, that little guy's quick.
Straight ahead. He's quick, but he's not got much in his...
Number 71 for Celina, 95. In on the tackles. Kurt Balker, number 71. And Jason Ellinger, number 95. They're not afraid to put their shoulders down and give somebody a shot either.
Okay, Elida comes out. Slot to the right. Straight ahead.
Yeah. Wrestled to the ground. Tell you, number 50 had on. Dwenger held on to him and just threw him to the ground. Mark Dwenger.
Coming down to the
145
130
pound
mark.
sophomore.
Cheerleaders running around with the WBO championship sign. Brings up third down and about 6.
And my toes are finally getting cold. Will he throw it? He sure is. This little JV quarterback uncorking it.
Go, but he throws it
Interception.
again.
Randy Garman, go buddy.
Randy
Go
Garman.
buddy.
He
Keep
could
going.
go.
He's going to cut back. He's still on his feet.
He's still going. He's still
What a
on his
tremendous
feet.
effort.
Randy Garman, the
Randy
old
Garman.
Montezuma connection, comes up with a big interception.
What a great
and
thing for a
returns it
senior to
about
do. Must have run that thing back 40 yards, 55 yards.
55 yards.
56 seconds left in the game.
Uncle Ronnie will be proud.
Nice play by Garman. Set back deep and just let it come to him. And
Randy Garman playing deep back there. The ball settles right into his numbers, catches it, and then uses the old Garman speed to get loose down the sideline. And the Dogs are back in business. They got 47 seconds, and it's only about 17 yards away from Fader.
the excitement began after he caught the ball.
It looks like we're going to just let her die here. Is that
Watching the clock.
Not even going to take a snap. Well, now he's waiting. Now he's going to take a snap. Elida player running on the field.
I think he makes
the knee.
He makes the 12th guy, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, who cares?
That's right.
Let them put their whole team out there. We're going to take a knee.
The football
gonna
game's on. 66 to 6.
That's going to be the last snap. We're down to 20 seconds to go. Everybody is celebrating over there in the Celina stands. The teammates are all hugging each other. And
well, stay tuned for playoff information in the newspaper and the radio.
You'll find out Sunday afternoon where they play, who they play. That's it. And the Dog fans are giving a standing ovation.
10-0, Bruce. Great season.
10-0, and how many more to go? What a great end to the regular season as the, probably the greatest team that's been seen around these parts ends it in fine fashion, 66-6. This has been Bruce Stroll along with Bill Sell, wrapping up the regular season. The plans for the playoffs are still up in the air, but hopefully we'll see you all next week someplace at some time. Good luck for the Celina Bulldogs. Good evening.